Hey everyone, today we are back in the weekly pack, getting straight into it. Feel free to pause, take a look at the pack if you want. There are so many fun options in this pack. It's kind of like pick your path. If you take what comes to you, I think that's the best way, as always, playing this game. There's a mixture of toys and intermediate kind of scaling units, good tempo. You can focus on going like scaling on big unit go smash units in the front. You can go like health scaling with rabbit and cows, which is kind of a theme of this main run and some of the bonus clips. One of the main early scalers that I actually haven't used too much, except for this run, is the orangutan. It's going to come into play very, very quick here, so we're going to get straight into it right now. Double orangutan. Sometimes I might be tempted to take Farmer Pig and Orangutan here, but I think this is after I had a decent amount of Farmer Pig clips already. You're going to see all that in the bonus clips, the kind of food synergies, the fun Farmer Pig, gelada, locust, coconut crab, dung beetle, all those big mix. But I thought this was really fun to put in a main run. One, because it's a relatively quick run. I had a lot of like quick wins in this weekly. What a funny battle that is. We go in with 2-1-7 orangutans. And at this point, I'm like, what do I do here? I could buy sell pigeons to start getting attack. I really want fried shrimp. No way, I actually do it. Yeah. See, I'm really torn on what to do here. I know I need fried shrimp. Fried shrimp is my ticket to the promised land, at least at the beginning here. And that's something that I noticed consistently happen in this weekly. It's like, especially turns 3 and 4, I didn't really know what to roll for. I wasn't taking a lot of tier 2s. And look at this. I decided to just sell down to focus the scaling. And I think this is a complete mess, this position of this team right here. But it actually, like, doesn't seem too terrible. So it's like, all right, if I could find a couple fried shrimp, maybe a couple more orangutans, we can go crazy with it. Unfortunately, there's no lollipop, so like fried shrimp is my only way to really get these guys going. So I kind of recognize that 5 of kind's probably not the way to go. But for now, we're sticking to our guns. Just 2 orangutans hanging out, just chilling. 412 stat line's really good for this turn, so we're almost breaking through, but it's scary. At this point, I'm like, oh gosh, where's this team going? I don't know. Let's try to get 1 big unit up front, I guess. 2 fried chickens. That was incredible. I noticed I almost caught myself saying incredible. That's so funny. Gosh, what have you guys done to me? It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I don't like repeating the same. I repeat myself a lot, but certain things like that I know gets way too repetitive. And did we just get a win? I think we did. Check this out. Mosasaurus cow. The Mosasaurus gives 2 attack to each of them. That's really good. I'd be surprised if I didn't take that. But I realized the level 2 is going to buff it. So I'm probably going to take the cow, and I do take the cow. This is hilarious watching back because this is the 3rd weekly video of this week, right? I do the blind weekly, and then my 2nd weekly video was highlighting all the toy builds. And you're going to see a lot of toys throughout this run and bonus clips, but I kind of do themes in the videos, right? So this run, I definitely know I got after some of the Farmer Pig runs since I didn't take it, but yeah. Yeah, you can see my mindset. It's funny. Yeah, 2 fried shrimp. That's amazing. It's exactly what we want to see. That's why we froze it. And a fairy. Yep, toys can help us. We want to take any toy we see to just help carry us along the way. This is turn 8. These guys are getting pretty beefy. But it's about time we find something else, I think. What, it's been since turn 3 we ran a 2 squad. It's a pretty cool concept. I think that's the main reason I wanted this in the main run. It's like, if I just did a bunch of battle clips, you would see just 2 orangutans, 2 orangutans, 2 orangutans, 2 orangutans, the whole way through, right? So it's funny in the bonus clips, I have a couple where I splice the battles together, because I want you to see how much the team changes without seeing the shop phase. So it's like, hey, this is all the same run. Like, oh, now we have this. Oh, now we got rid of that. Now we have this. Now look at the team. I feel like a one of those what is it, early 1900s the sports commentators. And here comes this person around the corner. Oh gosh, what a different time. Hard to even comprehend. All right, let's get back into it. And look what we did. The Bowie Tata. It's the perfect unit to just scale massively with HP. If the enemy has equipment, that equipment's gone. And we're crisping, so we're doing only 3 damage per attack, but we got the crisp, so we're doing 9 damage. So as long as we can survive multiple attacks, look at that. We trade with the front line, and look what we brought in the back line. It's literally the 2 best units to scale with HP in this pack. I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anything else as far as like a hurt pet or something that would go absolutely crazy with the health scaling. And exactly what we want to see is a double level up. I think for a split second I considered going separate Harpy there, but keeping the buy sell slots really good still for cows, for bros. This is a very good bro week. The Blue Ring Octopus and the Bloodhound. Great combo. The opposing teams are getting scary, but when you have a back position level 2 Harpy Eagle to clean up their back line, it's looking pretty good. But all of the success hinges on the Bowie Tata being able to do something. So I kind of come to the conclusion that it's worth throwing, even like these pretzels are basically pairs. They're 2/2s because the orangutan's a tier 3. It's good stats, like a little bit more health, a little bit more attack on this Bowie Tata. We have like 4 triggers now on it, so there's no reason to get it level 3. Like if it survives 4 attacks, it's done its job, right? Then our orangutans and our Harpy Eagle should be able to clean up. So it's looking pretty good. Throw a pancake, because yeah, any extra stats is helpful with how healthy our team is. 1, 2, buckle your shoe, 3, 4, give me some more Bowie Tata. It is amazing, and because we're so healthy, we can just kind of like tank whatever they throw our way. And I guess running a 4 squad's kind of nice because you get the option if you get sniped, if the Harpy Eagle gets sniped, you get the extra summon. So this team all around, what a glorious team. When other teams are going for the corncob scaling, the corncob chimpanzee, the husky scaling, you're going to see that in the bonus clips, all this stuff, right? I'm doing it too, but this team is just such a breath of fresh air compared to those other teams. And might as well end it with a little bro. Cotton candy, yeah, just a little bit better than the pretzel. 3-2, great on the Bowie Tata. And it's a scaly dog scaling team. I mean, respect to that. Carrying some low tier pets with a husky, you know, nice. But yeah, double orangutan. We went like 7 or 8 turns with a 2 pet for most of that game and won it very quick. So we're going to kind of rapid fire into some bonus clips here. Kind of trying to keep a consistent theme, and then you'll see how we transition the bonus clips. So here we have the rabbit, the bloodhound cow combo. The skeleton dog has actually been great. If you get a level 2 skeleton dog early and then are able to target the scaling, it can be great in that mid game, because the mid game there's only like decent buy sell options, and like you kind of got to wait till you get to the bros and the cows. So here's the thought on this one. I did it in the last video with the toy, the oyster mushroom. Because there's not a lot of great protective equipment, it really forced me to look at the oyster mushroom, and I found so much glory in it. Jeez, what a great item. There's been so many videos where people are like, if you just put an oyster mushroom or a churro or this or that in your pack, you'd make life a lot easier for yourself. And I'm like, yeah, that's just the thing I don't consider a lot. I'm just so obsessed with either going melon or mushroom. And a lot of times I figure, like, if you're going to oyster mushroom, why not just put that pet there, right? Because the oyster mushroom only makes it level 1. But if you can turn your scaler that you use in the shop phase into an ability pet during battle, it doesn't matter if it's level 1, it's just such a great benefit. So yeah, you're going to see the battles here and how we're kind of cascading with the health. We have very, very high health on the Bloodhound and the Harpy Eagle, 2 of our essentially in-battle ability units. The Dimetrodon is just a strong unit that we carried, right? It's what most teams do. It's how you win a lot of games in this game, is just carrying 1 or 2 low-tier units. You know, strong tier 3, carrying that to the end is usually a very good thing to do. And here you go. We put an Oyster Mushroom on the Bloodhound. We were waiting until we had higher attack on the Harpy Eagle, then force scaling the Harpy Eagle so we can get this interaction going. So now we have the triple Harpy Eagle, and you see it gets to the point where we just run out of triggers, and the team's so strong it just completely wins out. So that felt very, very good. Here is another run where I kind of got myself in a situation. I had level 2 Bloodhound, and you see I have this cow I'm ready to like buy, sell. Then the Coconut Crab Farmer Dog's here. The Farmer Dog's great because it'll throw out the corn cobs, and then the rabbit will give the extra health. So it's a great way to scale these high HP teams as well. But these 3 anglerfish are sitting here, and honestly, you just can't pass it up. I do make a mistake here because I am kind of going for the Farmer Dogs, as you see. So look at the Farmer Dog at the end. I take the cows. Oh, there was something. I thought there was something in the shop that... Maybe it was another run I'm thinking of. Maybe this is... Why don't I freeze that other Farmer Dog? But yeah, always fun when you get the shop to this point. And I pretty much knew we were going to waste a trigger on the anglerfish. Actually, I didn't know that. There it is. We bought the cow. Okay. So yeah, got rid of a Farmer Dog, but it was a Farmer Dog that was not free, I believe. So I don't think it's the end of the world, but that was our level 2 Farmer Dog. Could buy, sell another anglerfish to try to get another Farmer Dog. I don't think I realized that, but our gold is a little slim pickings if we want to buy this coconut crab and the other cow. So probably makes sense that we're just going to buy those 2 and then buy the Farmer Dogs. But yeah, these little transitions are really fun. It's kind of like the meat and bones of playing this weekly packs, right? There's like a fine line. It's kind of like a fine dance of just figuring out, oh, I did go for the Farmer Dog. That's funny. And because of that, I can't go for the cow, but decide to buy sell one of my Farmer Dogs to get the cow. I assume I'm just going to hit the coconut crab twice, so then we get our coconut this turn, and then we can try to scale from there. The only problem with doing this whole order is we're going to be selling the Farmer Dog, assuming, using a Bloodhound trigger on that, so we got to find either a bro or a cow. I think at this point, the reason I was fine with selling the cow is because I wanted to transition to bro scaling. I don't know if I found a bro because, as you see, we still have a Farmer Dog in the next battle. So I just wanted to show that big pivot. Otherwise, we're just kind of like scaling. I think we ended on a Farmer Dog there, so I'm assuming we found some bros and stuff. Yeah, you can see I'm just ending on a pet. So kind of a weird way to use a Bloodhound where you're kind of wasting a trigger every turn. And we just run into an absolute Goliath on turn 15. And yeah, that's going to be a little theme of some of these bonus clips. It's just the state of the game. You got to accept it. Have fun with your teams. Have fun with them. You get to 8 or 9 trophies. You might just run into an absolute Goliath of a team. And if they smash you, they smash you. So be it. And holy mother of sloth. Everybody stop what you're doing. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. It's game time. We can't have any distractions. We need to seek and destroy and get a sloth win right now. What do? We have a flying squirrel. We have a television. So we have scaling, actually. That's pretty cool. We are doing the hawk oyster mushroom on the flying squirrel. So trying to get that snipes. And, oh, the level 3 mosquito with the pineapple. So this is actually a feature in my previous weekly video highlighting the toys, and it was going for a lot of gharial sniping teams. So it was a gharial in combination with a pineapple mosquito, as well as a hawk, oyster mushroom. The hawk would turn the gharial into a hawk. And yeah, got the faint bread on the sloth for the extra summon. Just kind of a hope and a prayer. I figure scaling the harpy eagle, obviously the best thing we can do. Fortune cookie on the squirrel. Hopefully it can trade with a big unit up front. Let's see if it does. It does. It didn't need the fortune cookie. Favorable trade, but look how big their backline is. They had Puma television scaling. You just can't beat that. You can't beat that with a single. They had triple our scaling going. Check this out. We're going to transition to the dung beetles. Thought that was funny. We have big dung beetle up front. We just get immediately smashed by a peanut butter. And I'm actually using an owl to get the apple. So you can see our dung beetle was not fed anything there. I'm feeding the locust right now, which is interesting. I should at least feed this dung beetle one thing, so we at least get the one snipe. There you go. There it is. And we have a level 2 coconut crab sitting back there. Pretty much every battle so far. Where'd the coconut crab go? Hold on. Hold the phone. The coconut crab's gone. It didn't even have the coconut. And yeah, that's because this team's so strong. We were just feeding with cows and our level 2 owl. And yeah, that was an absolutely glorious 2-squad Marty win. Would have been a main run. I thought the other run was a lot more fun. Surprised I didn't put more bonus clips, but all the glory comes at the end. Here you're going to see more of the standard farmer pig, locust, dung beetle. I'm using a mosasaurus to scale too, so kind of like not maximizing my in-battle, maximizing my out-of-battle scaling. And there you go. You pivot in the coconuts because you have 3 units that are scaled. But look what we run into. Just an absolute monster. I have nightmares about that team. So, okay, what else can we do? We can do Farmer Pig Gelada. Honestly, the tempo you get from stats is so amazing when you get this set up. Like, look at this, double Gelada. You don't even need the level 1 Gelada next to the Farmer Pig because the level 2 Gelada activating alone is going to activate the other one. If you get some oyster mushroom set up on this team, it can go crazy. It can pop off. Unfortunately, you start running into some really scary teams. These breakpoints are not the best. And you're just barely falling behind to these scaled teams. And especially if they get equipment, these melons are devastating. If you're getting a unit, if you're scaling up a unit that you know you're going to keep, just get a gharial early melon cooking. Just get a melon on that sucker. You're going to plow through so many teams, it's not even funny. So what else do we got here? We got another HP scaling team, it looks like. And we have the Gelada with the rabbit. So we're actually, the previous battle, this battle, the rabbit was out of triggers, which is funny. We're using all of our triggers in the shot phase, but way too strong there. I just kind of wanted to show that. Picking up this one on turn 7, 1 trophy, 2 hearts remaining. We have the Farmer Pig setup, and it's very, very rare that I get a level 3 stoat. So I'm assuming we're about to level this sucker up, and we're going to sell it, and we're going to see what we get. So since we have the Farmer Pig, I actually have the Farmer Pig Weevil set up, which is really good. I haven't ran that too much. I'm not sure why, because it's such a strong setup. The Weevil gives the attack, so you just put the Farmer Pig in between some weak units and just let them kind of become the glass cannons. So, alright, we got the stoat frozen. What are we going to do? We're going to sell. Are we going to get it now? It's turn 7, so I figure, yeah, we can take it now. Sell the stoat, sell the duck, sell the beaver, and yeah, get some more stuff cooking. We get a level 3 locust. When the only thing you got on your team going is a farmer pig, seeing a level 3 locust is a pretty good feeling. And it's pretty funny. I think we're about to cut to the battles. I just wanted to put the shot phases in here. We're gonna go like battle to battle. I was looking for another locust to stack on this, and like you can't stack it. It's already level 3, so I should just be throwing milks and start scaling it. I think I slowly start doing that. Yeah, it's a 2-1 stat line now. But yeah, these 9/9 locusts that spawn are very good. Not as good as that team though, apparently. So it goes down to a dire situation with only 2 trophies. Scary, but that means you just get the gelada setup. So between the farmer pig and the gelada with the level 3 locust guarantees that we're going to get 4 or 5 spawns every time. That's 4 or 5 9/9 statted spawns. Summons. I don't know why I'm saying spawns now. Spawns of Satan. No, we're not going that direction. They are pretty dangerous. They are pretty devastating, especially in these earlier rounds. Now we're entering the late game, where things can get a little tricky. This team has a level 3 server. That had to be a stoat cell. It's a 13-13 stat line. Was that not a stoat cell? What's going on there? Stoat cell that they just had a... I don't know. And can we plow through? Yes, we can. Can we build it? Yes, we can. What? Bob the Builder? Oh, boy. I got some nieces. I'm an uncle. They're not watching that, though, but just thinking back to the kid shows I used to watch. It's like, I was scraping for an excuse real quick. You see the peanuts there? That peanut butter? That was pretty cool. All right, jumping into this run, have another chance to breathe here, trying to show some shot phases and then going into like the rapid fire bonus. So we're gonna have this bonus clip and then I believe kind of ride off into the sunset with another longer bonus clip. This one I thought is really cool. Just all the different things. Look at my team right now, right? We have 0 gold. Look what's about to happen. It's just, I think it's so cool. Playing the game in a way where you're just constantly making moves, making pivots. Now we have 0 gold again. So you think just hit and turn, right? But wait, there's more. Decide to just say, yeah, forget it. Let's get this locust up to a 712 stat line. And let's go the owl locust. So the farmer pig's great. You get guaranteed activations every turn, but if you can get that permanent scaling and your activations, I think that's a big bonus. So obviously we're just going to sell the mouse every turn, throw it on the locust, and figure it out. No reason to go dung beetle. Doubt I'm even going to look for... oh, there's farmer pig for gelada, because when you kind of commit to one pet like this without having the in-battle activations, you just kind of got to commit to it. Nothing else. So bought the flying squirrel just to get another lasagna cooking. Simple as that. Just had the open slot in the team. And hey, we actually win the round. We get to save that heart. So let's see how the team changes further between battles. So now we have the same thing going, just the locust, scaling them. Now we have a Nurikabe. Hide your kids, hide your wife again. Big Kabe looking to go smash. Now we have an evil book. Just utilizing every tool of this weekly at our disposal. It feels so good. So it's like we go a couple rounds, right? And then the team should change again. Let's see what we get. Now we have an 820 Harpy Eagle. Out of nowhere. Just a very highly statted Harpy Eagle. Surprised was I not running a 4 squad there so I can get the instant... Oh, the great one fills the 4 squad, fills it up to the 5 squad. Hey, that worked out. And yeah, it feels good, but now our evil book's gone. So it looks like we're just trying to activate our locust. Only getting 2 summons on this one though. Flinging them. Yeah, okay, you see the mouse movement. That shows I didn't consider the order. Or it was a mistake. A lot of the mouse movements tell the story sometimes. And yeah, we got the peanuts. I'm hopeful because I see 50 HP. And then I realize it's a robin. I'm like, oh no. There goes our peanuts. And yeah, we don't get a trade with that robin. So this looks like a loss. Yet, oh, fortune cookie. What a great fortune cookie. So dire situation. Most likely the final battle. Still have the peanuts. Check that. Double peanuts all the way across the sky. Absolutely smash through the rest of the team. 4 summons exactly to fill up the team. Fling nothing. Perfect efficiency. Feels good. enjoy this bonus clip. I'm showing it from the beginning because it's a near perfect run. Oh, it's so close, it's devastating. If you hung around this long, I really do appreciate it. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. As always, have a fantastic day. We'll catch you in the next one.
breathing in too deep, yeah. Am I just your little secret? I didn't hear the sirens. I didn't wanna see the warning signs, and now I pay the price, yeah. Oh, I should've known. It hits me like a tidal wave every time you say my name. It hits me like a tidal wave. It hits me like a tidal wave. A tidal wave. Tidal wave. Tidal wave. Tidal wave. I was so blind, waiting patient on the shoreline. Now you're leaving, but I know you got your reasons too. I didn't hear the sirens. I didn't wanna see